Good morning, and thanks for joining me today. Today I was going to talk about my books and a little bit about each one. So a little backstory is I am almost 2 years sober, and when I was about 6 months sober, I decided to start writing books. It was very therapeutic for me to be able to get everything out on paper. So my first book I did was Hang On, Pain Ends. This book basically talks about my entire life. It has literally the most private, most vulnerable details of my life in it, in hopes that somebody else has gone through something similar and they can read it and relate to it, or it may help them in some way. So it basically just talks about my life. It talks about the turmoil. It talks about what made me decide to get sober. So that is what this book is. The second book I did was called Sobriety During a Pandemic. So basically, I recorded the entire first year of my sobriety. Every single month I would write in this book. And, you know, it's in a story form, but it's kind of like my journal of how my first year went. The thing with sobriety is that you go through a lot of things, you have a lot of questions that, you know, a lot of people that have been sober for a while don't think to tell you the answers to. So this book hopefully will help somebody while they're going through their sobriety to, you know, feel like they're not alone and have answers to some of these questions that they may have. So that's the second book. And then the third book is called My Sober Mind. So with this book, it talks about my mental illness. It talks about how getting sober, being an alcoholic masked all of my mental illness and all of the other things. So when I got sober, I struggled with mental illness. I eventually got diagnosed as bipolar. But this is more of like mental. What are you going through mentally when you first get sober? What are the things that are coming to a head? Like everything's coming at you at once. It's like because when you were drinking or whatever, you know, you pushed it down under the rug, and now it's like in full-fledged, everything's coming at you at once, and how do you handle it? So this is really good for any mental illness. So as you can tell, like my 3 books are sobriety themed. They go off of that. It's all near and dear to my heart. I am starting to write a 4th book right now. It's more of a motivational book, but you know, the point of these is, it's not to make money. I don't care what I make on them. Sorry, my cat is playing because she knows I'm on live. I just want to help someone. So if you know somebody that's struggling with addiction and you think that they can benefit from these books, please tell me. If you can't afford the books, I'll send them to you. It's just, these will help an addict significantly. This is coming from a fellow addict that needed help and didn't have it. So anyways, if you have questions, let me know. But I hope that you spread the word, enjoy the books. Let me know if you have questions, and I'll have everything written out for you. So anything you need. And I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.